Guys, today we are making banana bread. I was craving it and I was like, why not? So I got out of bed at exactly 7 to go in the kitchen and make banana bread. Look at how fluffy it looks. So get your overly ripe bananas, mash them up. Yes, that potato masher can do the same job. Instead of a fork wastes a lot of time. The masher, I found it real quick and very helpful. Mash them up until there are no lumps, there are no banana lumps too. Yeah, the masher did really a very good job. I recommend it. I would recommend it. Yeah. Do it and do it and do it and do it, guys. So when you're done mashing up your bananas, at the same time I'm melting my butter in the microwave. Yeah, those are my mashed bananas. Then I added my butter. Yeah, my melted butter. So guys, to be honest, this time I try to measure everything, but most times I eyeball things. Yeah, at this point we add our baking sugar. It's specifically baking sugar, not the normal sugar, but still you can add the baking sugar and the white sugar we use for our tea. Yeah, but for me, I'm minimizing the quantity of sugars I want. Yeah, add 2 eggs into our solution there. I'm minimizing the amount of sugar I take, so I'm being cautious. So I'm adding my 2 eggs into that, and then whisk everything to make a consistency. We need to form a consistency. Yeah, guys, look at that. That is me whisking everything. We don't want any inconsistencies, so we mash it up. We whisk it really good. Yeah, that is me. But then, that's really helpful in baking. That's my measuring cup. So you go in with your milk, add the milk into the consistency, and then at this point we add our vanilla essence. See, the vanilla essence helps with the flavor of the banana cake and the smell, guys, as it is baking and when it is ready. The smell is really amazing. 1 tablespoon of vanilla essence into all that. It is really helpful. Yeah, I love it. I love the smell. Then whisk everything. Whisk, whisk, whisk. Yeah, look at that consistency. Look at that, guys. Yeah, look at that product. Then we add our funnel. At this point we are going to add our flour, our baking powder and baking soda, but we don't want any lumps in the flour. That's why we put it on a sieve, and then so that any lumps, any whatever stays on the sieve. So that is me adding my flour. Baking, it's plain, it's plain flour, nothing really special about it. Yeah, then I'm adding 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Oh yeah, cinnamon. That's 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. Then I add my baking powder. Then I add my baking soda. That was added. Then a bit of salt to balance it up. But the salt, it has to be a pinch of salt to balance up our bread. Yeah, then as you can see, guys, I'm sieving it through. I know. Yeah, you look at that. You look at that remained on the funnel. Yeah, that is my salt, I think, to balance it up. Guys, that is everything. Then we whisk it together. We whisk and whisk and whisk until we form a consistency. Guys, that is me whisking everything together to form a consistency. Wow. Wow, it was really satisfying. Yeah, then get your baking trays, and then you have to grease them so that the your bread does not, you know, it is easier for you to remove your bread once it is ready. Yeah, that is me. I'm going to whisk my baking pans. Yeah, repeat the process for even the other pan, and add your consistency into the pans. Guys, our oven settings are 180 for 45 to 50 minutes. Yeah, those are our oven settings. And listen guys, we put our bread into a preheated oven. We don't put our bread in a we don't put the bread and then we start the oven. No, at that point, before I started mixing our consistency, I first switched on the oven and I set it ready for my bread to come in. So 180 degrees for 45 minutes or 50 minutes. Yeah, that is me. I put everything in the pans, and then I popped them into the oven, and then the rest is a waiting game. You just have to wait. Yeah, that's our oven. We just have to wait. So my bread was ready at that point. Let it cool a bit because it can be really hot. But at that point my bread was ready. It had cooled down. Yeah, that's it. Get your bread knife. Get your bread knife. Yeah, that's it. Then slice it up. Guys, it looks hard, but it's not hard. It's hard on the surface, but it's very fluffy, just the way I like it, just the way I want it. Guys, look at that. Ooh. The smell from this, it was really, really amazing. Guys, look at that. Look. Look. It is, oh, it's really amazing. Yeah, I love the smell of it. Yo, so I sliced it up. Guys, don't forget to take your